We all know what Wi-Fi is, but how is your information protected? And what are all of those crazy settings that you have to deal with when you go to set up your router? Oh, and what's a router? Well, I'm Robin Saunders, and this is CyberSafe
In
CE.
today's world, Wi-Fi or wireless networking is significantly important for keeping you in touch and connected to the internet. But Wi-Fi is highly vulnerable to hacking, and encryption is here to help.
Many people have their internet service providers set up their routers for accessing the internet.
Now, if you don't already know, a router is a piece of hardware that allows communication between your home and the internet. Some routers are wired to your devices, which means there's an actual wire connecting them to your computer or other smart devices. And some are wireless. Now, encryption is a fancy way of mathematically scrambling information that you send across the internet. And this helps to protect your information when you're accessing the internet and looking at information. These very complicated mathematical formulas take your information and change it in a way that makes it unreadable to other people. Some of you actually might remember Pig Latin, and it was a secret language where the first vowel in each word was placed at the beginning of the word, and at the end of the word it was followed by AY. So the word Amazon would become Amazon. My name Robin would become Abin. This was a very simple form of encryption, and only those that knew the rules of the language, or today what we call the key, could understand what you were saying. Now, back to Wi-Fi encryption. Security on the internet is very important, and there are three separate things that work together to help you. The first is encryption, and we'll be talking about that today. The second is authentication, and the third is authorization. We know what encryption is. Authentication is the process of determining whether somebody or something is in fact who they say they are, and authorization is the process that determines what a user is able to do.
Some of you use Facebook, and you've authorized the people that can see what you post, and you've authorized the people that can see your contacts.
Now, back to encryption, and here comes the alphabet soup. A fancy name for encryption is a wireless protocol, and a wireless protocol protects your wireless network from hacking by scrambling private data as it's broadcast over the airways. It's just that simple. There are four main types of wireless protocols. WEP, or Wired Equivalency Privacy, is the first wireless security protocol that was developed in 1997. But this protocol contains several flaws and was easily hacked. So Wi-Fi Protected Access, which is abbreviated WPA, was developed to deal with the flaws that were found in the WEP protocol. Okay, I told you that this was alphabet soup. Later, WPA2 was developed with enhanced features and encryption capabilities, and this is actually the U.S. standard for encrypting the data that is classified as top secret. This is much better, as hackers need to have access to your network and your security key before they can attack. Next came Wi-Fi Protected Access 3, or WPA3, and it's the most recent protocol which comes with more enhanced encryption capabilities for both private and public networks. In the case of encryption, the newer the protocol, the better the security. It's just that simple. So, how do you secure a wireless network and protect yourself against unauthorized access? Number 1, hide your network name. It's always recommended to hide the name of your wireless network so the public can't even see it. Number 2, make a list of all of your wireless devices, your smart TVs, your virtual assistants like Amazon's Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple Siri, your smart appliances, your smart speakers, and make sure that they all have strong passwords and that you have reviewed and set the privacy settings. Remember, your home network, which consists of all of your internet-connected devices, is only as secure as the weakest link. hack. Hackers look for easy ways to get control of your network. And finally, check your router to make sure that your Wi-Fi encryption has been upgraded, and secure the Wi-Fi network by resetting a strong and complex password for your wireless router.
As the hackers get trickier, we can get smarter. Be senior smart and see you in cyberspace.